Can people manage fine-grained privileges? There's a popular myth in the computer security community that you must give people big, dangerous authorities because if you gave them only the fine-grained powers they actually need, there would be so many of those little authorities that they would be swamped. There is enough truth in this when using traditional security paradigms that it is easy to understand how experts could become confused. We already have to use too many username-password pairs just to get to our sites. Imagine how much more horrible it would be if we had to make up even more passwords to get to the different pieces of those sites. It's simply unthinkable. But different security paradigms place different burdens on the user. Just because one security paradigm makes least privilege grants intolerable does not mean they all do. Let's consider the use of web keys for security. A web key is, at its heart, an unguessable URL. You can only get to the page represented by the URL by having someone explicitly hand you the link. So you don't need a password and you don't have to go through a login page. As we will see in a moment, you can just click the link, go to the page, and go to work. Now let's consider a scenario. We are working on the WidgetX project. I am organizing all the relevant documents in this WidgetX folder. Let's open it up. We have a spreadsheet on the cost analysis and a Word document with the detailed specification. No difficulty in managing the fine-grained privileges so far. Now I have also used the PubShare system described in another video to create a discussion topic for WidgetX. Here's the link for my editor on the WidgetX topic. Let's go in and do some fine-grained privilege management. I go to the WidgetX topic and drag-drop its link into the WidgetX folder. Now the folder contains another document. There is the specification document, the costs document, and the topic document. Here is the secret truth very few people and very few security experts understand. Every folder on your computer is the visual representation of a fine-grained right to access the contents of that folder. Every file icon in one of those folders is the visual representation of a fine-grained read-write authority on the document. And every subject line in the summary view of an email inbox is the visual representation of a fine-grained read-only authority on an email message. The fine-grained privilege our topic icon represents, to read and write the topic, is no different. In fact, people have been managing and manipulating untold thousands of fine-grained authorities for decades. The claim that people cannot handle such authorities is nonsense. Thank you.